Hi, and welcome to this video. Today I want to talk about the masculine energy. For sure, if you found this video, probably you were searching for masculine energy or maybe something related to spirituality, to polarization of the two energy, masculine and feminine, and you found out this video. So I want to keep it short and tell you the most important informations about the masculine energy. So first of all, we have to take into consideration the fact that every person has both masculine energy and feminine energy. There is no person that has only one of them. So, what is valuable here is the information that each person can have more or less masculine energy, more or less feminine energy compared to other people, compared to a different period of the life of this person. So this can change, and it's possible to work on a specific energy. So we can develop our energy, we can decrease the level of some other energy, so we can do a lot of things. But what is this masculine energy? So masculine energy is also called cosmic energy. It can be called also Shiva energy. It is energy that is very useful when we want to relax, when we want to focus on something, when we want to read something, when we are studying, when we are practicing static meditation, mindfulness, martial arts. In all of those practices, we have a high level of masculine energy. The higher it is, at the same time, the lower it is feminine energy during those activities, the better, the higher qualities those activities are. Masculine energy is an energy that is direct to the goal. So it's like a navigation, GPS. So we know that we want to go from, let's say, from Boston to New York. So we know on the navigation, we know all the streets, all the speed limits, all the roundabouts. We know everything. And this is our consciousness. So we know what we have in our mind. What we have in our mind and the ability to access this information is thanks to the masculine energy. So, masculine energy is consciousness. So, our consciousness, so what we have in our mind, is an effect of how we have access to the masculine energy. Another important information about masculine energy is that this kind of energy, in order to know, in order to have knowledge, it has to learn or to experience. So when we learn something, for example, when studying something, then a person knows. Or when we experience something, so something happens in our life once, twice, three times. So also this is some kind of knowledge. However, this knowledge can be wrong. So this is important to understand it very well. So what we have in our mind, our consciousness, all the information that we have in our mind, we may know something. We may know that it is true. For example, we read something on a scientific magazine or some research, and they say that the situation is like this. It has been proven by research, and this is the situation. We may think, wow, well, this is a scientific article. It has also a high score, so this is true. Well, we may think it is true because it looks like true. There are a lot of information, there are a lot of possibilities that make us think that this information can be true. But we better not consider everything that we know as truth, because we can be wrong in this way. So if we know something, doesn't mean that it is true. For example, in the next month of this scientific magazine, they can write, sorry, there was a mistake, the numbers are different. There are different figures. The situation was a little different. We made a mistake or printing mistake. So what did we know? We thought it was truth, but it wasn't. So why this information? Why I'm telling you this? So this is to understand that masculine energy can be very helpful. Our knowledge, our consciousness, our way of thinking and processing information in our mind can help us a lot in real life. Masculine energy is very logic, and logic has its powers. Logic can help us to reach the truth of things. However, it's not a guarantee. So a takeout from all of this can be the fact that when we talk about masculine energy and our consciousness, it is good to think that there are good possibilities that what we know is true. However, it's good to be a little skeptical about it because it can save us in many difficult situations of our life. There are a lot of people that are how to say they think that they know the real information and they fight. And even though they start to think and doubt about what they think, they keep fighting because they want to avoid inner conflicts. This happens in the subconscious, probably. So, this is how the masculine information, the masculine energy works. What is good to bear in mind that not everything that we know is true. However, it is good to know that it most probably is true. But let's be skeptical. It can help us in many situations to change our mind, to change our ideas. Every person has masculine energy and feminine energy. They can be at different levels, and I will tell you about this in one of the next videos. And I will tell you also some very important informations about the 4 aspects of those energies. The concept is the rows of energies. I will show you the rows of energies where you can see the different energies and their aspects. I wrote a book which is called, the title of the book is The Power of Spiritual Development. And in this book, I wrote very clearly with a lot of examples how can we use this information in daily life about the 4 aspects of masculine and feminine energies. Before writing the book, I did a big research on masculine and feminine energies, and I found a lot of, actually all the authors all around the world that say that masculine energy is active and feminine energy is passive. Nothing more wrong than that. This information is not only wrong, but this information is dangerous. Most people think that what is masculine is something related or very related to man, to male. And feminine energy is something related to female, to women. That's not true. This is just a naming. It's a naming conventions, masculine and feminine. And the saying that the masculine energy is active and feminine energy is passive, for most people, can lead to different kind of problems, misconceptions that can make a person that wants to develop something on herself, himself, instead of reaching something ahead, instead of making a step forward, this person will probably have to make 2 steps back. This is not self-development. This is not spiritual development. This is stupid development. Let me tell you something concrete. I will explain it in a future video. Follow what I have in the video descriptions here below to know more. I will put some links. So the information is this. Masculine energy comes into two aspects. There is active masculine energy, there is passive masculine energy, and there is active feminine energy and passive feminine energy. I will tell you in some more videos. Keep not sure if when this video will be published, I will already have the link for the video where I will explain about those four aspects of energies and the rows of energies. But subscribe and hopefully you will be notified by YouTube when the video will be published. So see you in the next video. Thank you.